I got one. Let's look at these then, mate. Left down one was before.
Yeah.
Little bit inside. At the moment, we could probably sort of work with that a little bit, okay? But for the moment now, the main issue is from there. Top of the backswing, we zoom on this foot. Your foot now going up. So the foot's basically going knee towards the ball forwards. So that was your first move. Stalls your body out. Club now is going to flip.
Yep.
He's off the ground quite a bit. I don't know what the angle would be, but 45-ish degrees, right? Yes, it's going to be off the ground, but we don't want to be that much, okay? Takeaway again, similar sight on the inside. Maybe not as much, but same sort of in there, okay? Club coming down here now. Let's watch that foot movement, okay? It's a bit less, not moving as much. As we come into the golf ball, there's impact, I would say there. That foot and that foot are slightly different, yeah?
Yeah.
If I collect the lines out of the way so we can see... That foot is more on the ground, yeah? So the foot's going to lift the heel off the ground anyway, but the feeling feels almost like your heel's staying on the ground and moving laterally. So this knee is moving that way towards target. So then you can release the club as you do anyway. And when you finish, you'll note now you're on that foot fully up on the toe there and a better ball flight rather than...
There goes your ankle.
And then, well, exactly, yeah. It's like Scheffler-esque. Yeah.
This is probably one my ankle.
Well, that's the thing. If you're doing that, your arms are doing this, you now got to try and hang on to it. Well, as you hang on to it, now you're going to spin back and you end up on your back foot. When the tee was higher, I think possibly going to the orange tee has created you swinging more underneath and up. Now, to do that more, you just throw your lower half at the golf ball this way, rather than when you get a 3-wood in your hand, when the ball's on the ground, no part of you with a 3-wood is going to want to go and throw the hips forward. It's going to want to strike down on the ball a bit, and you still draw it from there. It's fine, as that last one proved, yeah? You can still draw the ball by moving laterally left. It just becomes less of a draw. The thing is, to a 10-yard draw, the feeling of a 10-yard draw to you compared to a 50-yard snap, it's going to feel a fade. It's 40 yards left to right, less spin, isn't it, yeah? So it's going to feel like you're almost open with the face and body, but in actual fact, you're not releasing it less, yeah? You're not releasing anything different with the hands action, you're just improving the lower half movement. So from there, take your knee, and think your right knee now is going to move towards your left knee, yeah? So you're sliding your hips a bit more, getting your left half, so almost a bit less, not so much rotation, more kind of shifty slider, yeah? So rather than that sort of thrusting forward towards the goal. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Once the knee goes forwards, your lower half movement's going to be out of whack and you're going to lose balance, yeah? When you swing it better, I mean, those two follow-throughs there are kind of like chalk and cheese, really, when you actually look in terms of the finished position. One's like hanging back on it. The other one's actually pretty good. So, yeah, get that sensation, that lower half is moving to the golf ball, sorry, to the target rather than towards the golf ball, yeah? The knee throws forward. You end up just...
Would it be better to keep it a bit?
I wouldn't worry about that yet. If you can maintain that while still getting your lower half to work better, that's one thing to think about, yeah? And at the moment now, you're probably doing that same with your 3-wood, same with your irons, and you just get a nice little draw with it. It's only become more of a draw / snap hook because the hip movement, yeah. If you wanted to fade it, you'd have to maybe get away from that position slightly. But if you're happy in the draw, and you can hit a draw, you just did the last one there, and that with the lower half moving better, then I would just keep the backswing as it is. Because you don't really get in a bad position for the top of the backswing, in fairness, so I wouldn't really say it's... horrendous. It's just that first transition down from the top. The lower half's got to work there, and if you get a slight heely one, you get that. Yeah, not the end of the world. If that's your 2 out of 10 bad, if 20-30 yards short of where you want to be, and you're in the fairway. Yeah, rather than 6 out of 7 out of 10 that are good, nice draws, 280 plus, and then 3 that are lost balls. Because at your level, that's just doubles and triples and costing you. Yeah,
killing me.
Yeah.